Hi, my name is Carlotta Bacon, and this is my learning center for my classroom differentiating of instruction. My learning center is going to be used in conjunction with my lesson plan. My lessons plan is going to be about holiday traditions around the world. In class, we will learn about each place that we will visit. We will learn by reading books and watching videos in the classroom. After we've learned about each of the different places, then we will use a passport and we will travel to each of the places. We will probably do a unit a day. So on the very first day, what's going to happen is that the children are going to be given a paper bag, a passport, and a plane ticket. Once we have these three activities, first of all, the children are going to take the bag and they're going to have to decorate it to use as their suitcase. The only requirement is going to be that they actually put a suitcase on the cover of their bag and put their name on it. When it comes to decorating the bag, the child can do as much or as little as they want, but they have to have the tag on the bag. Once we have our luggage, our passport, and our plane ticket, we are ready to board the plane to go to our first destination. Now, the destinations are going to be set up in centers. However, we'll probably do one a day. So for my presentation, I have everything out right now. However, each day we're going to visit one place at a time. Now, when the children get off the plane and go to their first destination, what they're going to have to do is they're going to take their passport with them. If you look in their passport, there's going to be a sticker. The sticker is going to be a different color. It's going to be either green, red, or gold. The sticker will align which activities they have to complete when they get to each destination. All of the activities are broken down into 3 different skill levels for the children. At each station, there's going to be an art activity, and that is a requirement that every child must meet, that must do the art activity. At each station, there's going to be several different activities that relate to the different multiple intelligences. However, for every day, we are going to have math and a language arts. And these activities will be used with each and every unit. If we look at the math activities, we're going to have, again, they're going to have stickers on them, and they're going to be broken down to levels. For instance, the red sticker. With the red sticker here, we have, it's kind of like the middle level. I know it's the lowest level. And then so they're just going to count the coins and then match each amount with the coins. For the higher kids, they may have to count how many snowballs it is, and then with like a marker write how many snowballs are there. Or we have the tags right here, and they're going to put the tags in snowballs. They're not given any kind of cues. They're going to have to figure out on their own. Whereas we have another level where the children are going to be given cues. This would be for a lower level. Even though the numbers are higher and up to 19, they're going to have visuals. These are for the children that aren't to that level yet, but we want to challenge their counting. So they may have little ones for their confidence, and then we're going to challenge them. However, the answer is going to be there, and all of these will be removed from the folder, and they have to match the right picture to the right number. So the math folders will be there. They have all different kinds of. They have things that relate to Hanukkah, to Christmas, to Kwanzaa, all different ones, all on it. So they're going to be used with each unit. In addition, the writing is going to be used. The writing is going to be for intrapersonal. Again, it's going to be broken down to levels. They're going to write about how they love the holidays. Here we have one that has a lot of writing on it, and then this one has none. So when the child is brainstorming, the higher level children will have to figure out on their own what to put in there. Whereas the lower levels, they're given certain prompts. And this one, the medium, they can make up their own for the last one. And the same thing with the paper. It's higher, so they might have to write a story and draw a picture, but it's all broken out on different levels. So they will look at their passport, and if they have a green sticker, then they will pull this sheet out and do the green one. Now when we get down to the individual lessons, my lessons are going to cover USA Christmas, Hanukkah, Los Posadas in Mexico, and then we're going to do over here Kwanzaa in the USA. So when they come to each unit, like I said, there are going to be several activities they can do. However, they will. The Christmas unit, everyone will do the mass. The same thing for the Kwanzaa. Then everyone will do the corn. And in Los Posadas, everyone will do the piñata. And then for Hanukkah, everyone will make a dreidel. But the way the lessons are differentiated is that when it gets into further things, when we get to the reading portion or language arts portion of the level, we have three level books. And these books came from the Unique Learning System program that our school uses. So we have a level A, or 1, 2, and 3, or A, B, C, however you want to call them. And again, they all have stars on them to match the levels. So my student had the passport with the green star on it. So he will get the book. He had a green star, so he will get to find the book with the green star on it. He will read the story, and then at the end of the story, he will answer questions. So each book gets a little harder with more words. See, with the level 1 has fewer words. Every one of the units has a book about the holiday in it, and they're the same, broken down the same way. So with level E, as we see with our GT gifted students or our higher advanced students, they have to read a lot more reading to do. And the same thing with filling in the blanks. They have no picture cues. However, when we hear, we have more words, but we still have pictures to help us. And in the lower one, there are fewer words. And again, there's going to be pictures that they cut out and put onto and fill into the blanks. So every learning system will have this language arts activity in it. However, each book will be different for each country that they go to. Now, when the children comes to the unit, they're going to take their passport and they're going to have to fill this out before we leave. And draw a picture of themselves, or either the teacher can copy and paste a picture of them and have them fill it out. And then so when they come to USA, they will get, these will be cut out, and they will glue that into their passport to say they visited USA in Christmas. Some other activities we have in here for other different multiple intelligences, we have a math game. Now this particular math game in the USA Christmas is for a higher level. And also this game will be played with 2. So this would be the intrapersonal, if I'm saying it right. But anyway, with 2 kids will play this, and we have the directions right here in the beginning, and each child will have a game mat, and they will play the game. This game is a little bit harder because it's higher level math, so the numbers go up higher. So this will be a higher game. Now, for other kids to work on that same skill, they can play either a memory game, or we have a Christmas trivia game, which can be used by all levels. It will probably benefit the higher ones, but it would challenge the lower ones and make them push a little harder. So that would be the Christmas unit. Then over here, for the Hanukkah unit, again, it's pretty much all set up the same way. We have the passport, we have the language arts. We're going to use those math folders again. And then here's another game that 3 kids can use, and they can play together. And it's called Build a Snowman. And it's pretty easy, so all children can use it. All they have to do is just roll a dice, and then when you roll a dice, it tells them how to build a snowman. The children will be required to cut out the pieces and assemble the snowman. And they all will make the dreidel. Now, for the music intelligence, what the children are going to do is I'm going to have an iPad and I'm going to have music on here, and say when we have the Hanukkah, I may have a song that is sung during the Hanukkah, and I may have a song that's sung, say, Las Posadas. So the children will listen to the two songs, and then they will decide tell me which one was which. And then further on, they might tell me why. And the child might say, because this one was in Spanish, so I know it wasn't for Hanukkah. Or listen to the words for it. So this is going to be used in every group, on every station, as well as the laptop. We're going to use the laptop to go on and play games that require the child to do puzzles and to solve puzzles and to problem solve. We have a website that's going to be on there. I think it's narcpo.com, and the child will go on there, and then they will do that. And we also will have books set up every day, so if they want to come to the writing, and then they can also read. So they can read or they can write, and they can pick any book they want to, and they can read about the book. So each station is pretty much the same thing. So just like we had different activities for the same thing for Kwanzaa. We have, this is a roll and color math activity. So what it's going to do is they roll 2 dice and count the dice and then color the numbers. So the ones with the lower numbers will be for the kids on each level. Again, they will come and find a color sticker, and that's the one they will do. And those are the books for Kwanzaa. Same thing. And the same thing with the Mexican, Los Posadas. That's the directions for the piñata. Another activity they can do with Los Posadas for the math is that they can make a poinsettia. And so we're going to start out on the basic level. They'll be required to make pattern. So the basic level, they will make an A-B pattern. A-B, A-B, A-B. And the higher level, then we will make an A-A-B-B pattern. And then we'll put in other leaves, and then the higher kids, we can put math problems on it, and after they do it, solve the math problem, they can put them in numerical order, or they can create their own pattern. So that's just different things to do in their copy of the piñata. And again, the books. And again, they will use the same. We will use the math folders. They will come out, and then the writing prompt, just write about the holidays that will come out. Again, I think I covered all the multiple intelligences, and this is my unit. And again, it's a unit on Christmases around the world. Thank you.